Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, you know, life would be terrible without you guys. Woo! What a game! What a game! And thank God this is a Victory Monday. Shout out to everybody who showed up for the tailgate. I hope you guys had a great time. That was my first tailgate, so I got a lot to learn, some things to improve on, and all that. But we've scratched the surface, and we're definitely going to get better and better. And that for me was like living a dream, meeting all you great people, and a special shout out to Space Cowboy, who came all the way down from New Jersey to be there, as well as everybody else. We had people from Atlanta, Georgia. We had people from Norfolk, Virginia, Pennsylvania. I mean, shout out. I wish, the one thing I wish I had done better was, um, didn't spend all my time cooking. I wish I had had more time to interact with all of you guys, and I apologize for that, but we'll get better with it. Okay, we got to win. And I'm reading through some of the comments and stuff where people are saying that, oh man, you were taking, you should have beat them up more than that. You guys stink. Our Cowboys suck. Dak Prescott had only 150 yards passing. Blah, 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 blah. And here's what you got to understand. Guys, you do realize that every time we play the Washington Redskins, it's a dogfight. It literally is. And those games typically go down to the last drive of the game. Seriously. Last year, we were 13 and 3, but in Washington, we had to get a Kirk Cousins interception in the end zone to prevent them from going up two scores late in the fourth quarter and then drive down the field and have Alfred Morris go into the end zone for the win. The year before that, we ended up having to have Deshaun Jackson run backwards on a punt return and fumble on the 6 yard line and kick a field goal to win that one. So when you're saying that, oh, well, you didn't beat them well enough, this isn't college football where the number one team takes on Little Sisters of the Poor and you win, 58-3. This is the NFL. The NFL that anybody can beat you. And when you think that, oh, well, yes, the Redskins were hurt, but guess what? Everybody's hurt. Everybody is hurt. Because if it was just a matter of being injured, ask Denver about the Giants coming to their house with no wide receivers and kicking their butts. That is football. And in the end of the season, they don't look and say, well, you had a dogfight with Washington Redskins, so that doesn't count as much as, the game you had against the 49ers that was 40-10. All they count is it's a victory. So far we have 4 victories and 3 losses. At the moment, we're on the outside looking in the playoff race. We have opportunities. We have games coming up. And all that matters is yesterday was a win. The week before was a win. And it makes me sick to death about people who just want to whine and bitch and moan and everything else. Hey, listen, as sloppy as that field was, as many turnovers as there were, Dak Prescott didn't make any of them. He made the throws he needed to throw. He ran when he had to run. He got a win. And that's the bottom line. And it's amazing how some of you guys get pissed off because it's not winning the way you want to deem it to win. That team, that style that they played yesterday is winning football. Grind out the clock. Give your opponents few opportunities as possible. Keep teams in passing situations to use your pass rush, which is the strength of your defense. And keep your defense off the field as much as possible. That worked to a charm. Now, while I say the play calling was perfect, no. We've got a lot of room to improve in there. Dak Prescott is deadly. Rolling out. Bootlegs. He hits the open man every time, or he's got basically one person to beat on a run. They need to use that more and keep teams off balance. But I'll take a win against the Washington Redskins at any point. And now we're beginning to stack together a couple of victories, and we can kick back, rest, focus on what we did wrong and what we did right, and watch Kansas City, who's going to be on a short week, for next week. That's all I'm concerned about, is that we get a win, and that we pile enough of these at the end to make it to the playoffs. To me, that's what's important. Now, the poor Washington Redskins, man, that was a demoralizing loss. They are beat to hell. It's going to be a tough road. They go to Seattle next week, and hey, hats off to you guys. And hats off to the Washington Redskins cheerleaders that were out there in that cold, wet rain, shaking that thing. Whew. It's going to be a big day today. Not much time to enjoy this victory. We got Zeke Elliott's hearing today at 5 o'clock. So we'll definitely have more on that later. But as always, friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. And I am out.
Hello, friends. Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Sports Report, and we are setting up for our tailgate.